Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing another foundation wear test using the Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid Foundation. This one is kind of recently new on the market, probably like it came out like in the beginning of December, I want to say. And it's part of my wear test foundation series. So I wanted to do this time a drugstore. Last time I featured a high-end. Now this time I wanted to do a drugstore foundation. And I'm really excited about trying this foundation because it says it's really good for dry skin, and the wear time is 12 hours. So if you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Maria Luisa, and here on my channel we talk about makeup and skincare and all things beauty related. I hope you decide to stay and subscribe and ring that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. And without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so we are zoomed in. I've got my crazy hair going, my 80s. I think it looks like a little bit like a mullet. I tried to get it to some sort of half up, but then now that I'm looking in camera, I'm like, oh my god, it looks like I have a mullet. So, hey, it's about adding personality to my videos, right? So anyway, let's get started. I'm going to prime with another Maybelline product just to kind of keep it all consistent and make sure I feel like using the same brand product, sometimes you know they're going to work together well. And this one is the Master Prime by Face Studio by Maybelline. And I have, it's called Primer Base. I don't know, this is a blurring primer. Yeah, this is a blurring primer, which is nice. I want to blur. And so let's put that on. So today I'm working from home, so I'll be able to do some check-ins and see how the skin looks. Especially I want to do it in natural light, natural daylight, and see what you guys think. So this foundation says that it is medium coverage foundation. It's lightweight, formulated with hyaluronic acid, collagen, moisturizes skin, and gives a natural radiant look, delivering up to 12 hours of hydration. And they have 20 shades, which is nice. And it says it provides a smooth and even looking skin, and it's perfect for dry skin, which is moi. And it retails for $12.99. So far on their website it has 4.3 stars, so almost 4.5 stars, which is good. So let's see, let's get started. And so this video I'm going to do a little bit different. I'm going to do half with a beauty sponge and half with a foundation brush to see how it applies. So I'm going to put a little bit on my hand here. It's brand new, so make sure you shake it. And I hope I got my right color. I think I did, because I bought it. I did go to the store and tried to color match. It feels, it's kind of like a mousse consistency, and it feels really nice so far as I'm applying it. And it seems to have, it seems to be working well with the, primer. So let's see. And then with the other side, let's go in with the IT Cosmetics. I love this little foundation, like kabuki style, star shaped brush. And so I'm going to take that on this side. Okay, so that is one layer. So I did one pump, and I still see a lot of like spots or hyperpigmentation and spots peeking through. So I'm going to give it another layer because I definitely want to hide a little bit more. But if you don't have as many like sunspots or hyperpigmentation, you probably could get away with one layer, and it looks pretty natural. Now I'm doing this side, which I shouldn't, with my brush. It feels very nice. It feels like very light, and it looks not shiny so far to me. It doesn't look shiny. It might look a little bit shinier in the camera because of the lights, but it looks very, you know, not like extremely dewy to where you look greasy. It just looks very natural is what I want to say. So let me go in and apply a second layer and see if we can get a little bit more coverage. And then the other side with the brush. So it looks like we've got a nicer coverage, I mean a little bit more coverage with a second application. And I think anything further than this would look cakey. This is like perfect. I think for me, I would definitely go in and conceal some of the the spots that are peeking still through on this side. But otherwise, I think a little bit of like, you know, skin spots and stuff peeking through, if it doesn't bother you, I think it's, I think it looks very natural. If you want a full coverage to where you don't see anything, then I think it kind of stops looking that, it stops giving you that natural look because you just have a flat canvas. So I like that I can still see a little bit of of my natural, like different little, I want to say they're not exactly, well yeah, they're, I like that I can still see a little bit of natural skin peeking through. So that's what I like, because with a full coverage foundation, it's going to feel like you're wearing a thick layer of makeup. Obviously, if you have really severe skin concerns, and you probably like a full coverage, and this might not be for you, but I like it. I think for an everyday wear, it's a very nice foundation, and it feels very comfortable. So I'm gonna go in, do the rest of my makeup, and I will be right back. All right, so we're back, and I just did a quick, I wanted to do a quick face look. It's just a little bit of bronzer, a little bit of blush and highlighter. For blush, I did use this Cheek Heat, which is new. It's a sheer gel cream blush. So that's interesting. I don't know. It looks like it gives you that, you know, little healthy flush. And then I also use from L'Oreal the Glow Palette. You don't have to, but I love using highlighter. I just feel like it gives me a healthier glow, but you don't have to wear it if you don't want to. I did use for concealer, I used the Age Rewind, which is another drugstore product. And then for my lips, I'm just going to apply some, it's like colored lip balm. Again, it's just, ooh, it's a little brighter than I expected. But this is a drop lip balm, and it's tinted. Just gives a cute little pink look, a little pretty pout. And then for my eyes, I use the Sweet Talk palette from ColourPop, which has these really pretty pinks in it. I think I featured it here before. And that's all I have on. It just literally took me like 5 minutes because I have to get to work. So anyway, I will be checking in with you a little bit later and see how the foundation, I did conceal the hyperpigmentation I have, but other than that, it looks, so far it looks really nice. I don't see it settling into any fine lines or anything like that, so we'll see what happens. Stay tuned. Hi guys, I am back for my first check-in. I was looking a little bit closer up in my mirror here, and my skin still looks pretty good. I mean, this is daylight. And I'm like really zoomed in. One thing I will say by looking at myself in the mirror is that I would need a pore filling primer, because it does not blur your pores. So I think with a pore filling primer, it would help that pore, you know, any visibility of the pore. At least it would blur out your pores. But I do feel like it kind of settled a little bit into my pores and my fine lines. So, I mean, but my face still looks, I mean, it's still holding up pretty well. It says that it's 12 hours. And I don't see it wearing off, you know what, especially in my nose. which is where I'm really bad. And then maybe, I don't know, maybe I need to touch up right here. I have a little bit, yeah, right here is where I need to touch up, but literally I've been blowing my nose and stuff. And then I touched my face because I was eating, but it still seems to be there. I mean, all in all, I think it still looks pretty good. Again, I would just maybe touch up a little bit here on my nose. But yeah, so it is noon, so 9, I applied at 9, 10, 11, so we've got 3 hours. So I'll check in again after dinner and see how it looks after that. If anything, I just might put on some more, because it's really bad right now. I'll put on some more lip balm and then, you know, check in with you guys again. All right, see you later. Hi guys, welcome back. So we're back with our check-in. This is the third check-in today, and as you can see, my foundation, that's why I have myself all zoomed in so close so you can look at the foundation with me. I do have my little magnified mirror here because, you know, we need the glasses. And what I'm seeing, and I hope you guys can see it as well, because sometimes with the filming lights you can't see, and I am seeing some redness around the nose and my chin. It's gone from this part of my chin, which is normal because I touch my face a lot and I lean on my chin when I'm, you know, you're just thinking and you're doing this. I do see it settling into my lines here, but that's the concealer that I applied. No, and otherwise I don't see where it has, I mean, I don't see it breaking up anywhere else. Yeah, I think the most, you know, fading or whatever is around this area. Yeah, see, around my nose it's completely gone in here because, again, I touch my nose a lot. I've said that like a million times, so I apologize if I'm repeating myself over and over. But yeah, so I think this is going to be basically my last check-in. It's been 10 hours since I applied it. I really don't see it like breaking down in a lot further, like there being any huge changes 2 hours from now. So yeah, I think it performs really well, especially for $12.99. It's a good foundation that you can use daily. My skin still feels nice and dewy. But it doesn't look, I don't look like a disco ball. It didn't, well, I have dry skin. So I don't know, if you have more oily skin, you might need some powder throughout the day to, you know, blot out any oiliness. But for me, I didn't need any powder. I didn't need any, you know, moisture either, because I don't feel, my skin doesn't feel dry. There are certain foundations that with my dry skin, by the end of the day, I really want to take it off because my skin is just feeling that it needs some moisturizer. But this one, it just feels very comfortable. It's just very comfortable. Like I said, like I said in my previous check-in, you want to use definitely a pore filling primer underneath. But I think with a good primer, it definitely will give you those 10-12 hours. And maybe all you have to do is carry one of those powder compacts, like the foundation, any powder foundation basically in a compact. You can carry it, you know, throw it in your purse if you know you're going to have a long day, and just touch up the areas where the foundation has faded. But like I said, for an affordable drugstore foundation, it worked really well with my skin. So yeah, so I am 48 years old, and you know, my skin is very dry. I do tend to get eczema, so I'm just wanting to give you those details so you know how it's reacting to my skin specifically, and maybe you have the same. I'm just letting you know what my skincare type and concerns are, so that you know how this foundation performed on me. It might, you know, be different for everybody depending on their type and their skin concerns. But yeah, no, I think it looks really nice. Anyway, I'm gonna stop blabbering now. I hope you kind of got the idea of how this foundation works. If you want to see any other foundation wear tests, you know, please leave it in the comments below. I'll definitely do that for you. I have a whole ton of foundation. Otherwise, I'm just going to be sprinkling in these foundation wear tests throughout, you know, my other videos, tutorials, testing new makeup, etc., etc. So, anyway, if you reached this, if you're with me still, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, if you like this makeup, if you're still with me in this third try-on, if you're still, you can do this, Maria, you can do this. If you're still with me during this third try-on, if you're still with me here on this third check-in, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. That it helps my YouTube channel so much. I appreciate you so much for watching and for your support, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye. Okay. Let's try this again in case. If you're still with me here in this third check-in, thank you so much for watching, for spending your time with me. I truly appreciate you taking your time to watch my videos. I know there's hundreds out there on YouTube, so if you've chosen to stay with me, it means so much. Also, if you give this video a thumbs up, I would truly appreciate it. And I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye. One more time. If you're still with me here on this third check-in, thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate you spending your time with me. I know there's tons of videos out there on YouTube that you could watch, and choosing me really means a lot. And if you enjoyed the video, as always, please give it a thumbs up, as it helps my channel so much and helps YouTube show my videos to more people. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Thank you. Bye.